Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Bears get the win at home.
Okay, don't be crying.
From Soldier Field.
Something light too. I'm gonna try some new shit. If I can implement what I'm gonna do, like really on some real shit, oh, it's gonna get real scary. It's gonna get real scary if I can.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, did you, my friend?
You can take those.
Come on, minutes restrictions, man. Send everybody.
Everybody been sent.
There. There go right there, line, bitch.
Yeah. Bro, this nigga DeAndre Hopkins, goddamn. He gonna kill every cornerback on him unless he doubled.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium.
Yeah.
Rutherford. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go. And it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the Baltimore Ravens. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Ricky Matt, I mean, tell you right now. Yeah, Ricky Matt.
It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Jackson, option right, and an alley to run.
Already, DZ.
20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 59 yards, and the Ravens have taken the early lead. Tucker with the angle. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. is upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that.
R-I-C-K-Y-M-A-C-K.
Creases tend to develop as the game
No.
goes on, and they can run it back inside later.
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. Third and long, it's Darnold. Open man is Anderson.
What?
A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost the game. This seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
To throw again on 2nd down.
Why the hell he do that?
Picked off by Brandon Carr. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson, options out left. Stepping up, he'll try and run. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
And that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. And we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. From the gun, it's Jackson. He finds Roberts, complete. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
But I know Rick knows he don't know about it. He ain't gonna tell you.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Jackson options out left. And that'll hurt the
Nah.
as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I just won't play.
On this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally
In the league.
focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back.
As soon as I pick him, I just won't play.
Ended up taking a loss on the play.
Jackson options out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Tucker's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-0. That drive took him inside to 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field.
Man, how you?
And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
New York set to take the field. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-0 as they come up 1st and 10. This is Bell. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the 24, Darnold hauled in by Anderson left side. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry by Bell.
Oh my God, just did one juke.
But instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Darnold from the gun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll run on 1st down. Ingram. Give him 5 on the carry. It'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
Jackson options out left. And an alley to run.
Why do they make?
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end. And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. His throw caught at about the 5.
I fucking ran commit.
But he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 21 yards. To run with Ingram, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown run, and the Ravens will lead. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play, End result, touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, Rick don't know how to fucking make it put him on a QB.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. New York set to take the
I only did it once. I don't know what happened.
desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. No, but hold on, we finished.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Looking to throw again on second down. Darnold. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
This will be caught at about the 5.
And partner, I think that's a great example, but not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit.
10 seconds.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed
That's how it is.
before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing.
I mean, we know Money probably gonna turn that shit off though.
Preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy.
Oh, I ran too far back.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Now Jackson. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. Expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Jackson, options out left. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On 2nd and 12, Jackson. This will be caught.
Come on, Tremaine. What the fuck you good for?
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They have the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at
10.
down here. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more.
DC just said that.
We'll be back after this. Watching NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A play fake, and it's Darnold. Got an open man, it's a lone one. And he gets this one just shy of 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Sorry, all we gotta do is throw away from Earl Thomas. We alright. How long they gonna keep me in this stupid effort?
So from the 39 now. They'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And he bats it away.
Come on, man. He can't keep up with you. Don't do that.
Anderson, the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an error in the game.
Damn. Come on, man.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. Real danger.
Has that happened to you before?
No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Jackson to throw.
Tremaine Johnson's so sorry.
11 yards there, 1st down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. They go play action with Jackson.
What the fuck?
Another nice gain, 16 yards there at a 1st down again.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back.
Oh, wow. They made this nigga. They made him dive at nothing.
There on the 1st down keeper.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Wow.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And that is caught on
What are you?
the sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced it.
Like her hands right here, though.
Perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Now flags come in.
You?
I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. After the penalty, it's Ingram. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard. Face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. The keeper good for only 4, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and get the running game.
Oh, what the? No!
Solid run on 1st down. Gain of
Oh, my
7,
God.
2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Darnold.
Oh, my God.
Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised. But that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Jackson, option right, stepping up. He's going to keep it. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. On 2nd down now. It's Ingram. And some room to roll now.
I highlighted the running back, and it still went to the quarterback.
Oh, yeah. Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation
Come on.
was felt also by the defense.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Patrick Owasor in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. And here we go on 4th. Darnold. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Let's see what this is.
Jackson, options out left. On 1st down. Ingram. He is into the end zone for Baltimore touchdown. 14 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns has got him in the lead. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Yeah, I don't really believe in it.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. This one caught by Crowder. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Back to throw Darnold. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A very solid gain of 27.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. This offense can certainly move quickly when they...
What the fuck was that? He warped.
They've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt.
This nigga warped.
For them to get downfield that quickly, and now first and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
Oh, we're going right to you, Numa.
On second and goal.
Oh.
Back to the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's
We're getting 7, fellas. Don't worry about it.
Here, the score dictates you pretty much got to go for it.
But when you look at the scoreboard and you realize that 3 doesn't do you a whole lot of good in this situation, you're exactly right. Dial up one of your better plays and get after it. Forget the field goal kicker. He doesn't matter.
Darnold now to throw.
What? This nigga.
The coverage there. So they've gone for it twice now on fourth down of this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Jackson, options out left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets.
First of all, he not even supposed to be there, though.
Coming up here inside the 10-yard line. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
Come on, man. These niggas act like they can't break up coverage or nothing. The fuck?
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface teamwork that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Now a second down throw for the end zone.
Let me try this play.
Two incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on third and goal here. A shotgun snap for Darnold. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick on Wassor. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, and now a fumble. The ball's out. On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
From the 25 on second down. Jackson.
What?
Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts, 75 yards. And the Ravens continue to pour it on. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly run, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was an accident.
You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, When I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear
This is stupid, man. This rank commit being over here. That shit fucked me up.
look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you can pass
What the fuck? He's supposed to streak it.
Another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. But he's going to get this one.
What the fuck?
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Ingram. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13.
It is
Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down and about the length of the football. The offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. So the final seconds tick away. Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half the adjustment. Whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
Yeah. Well, you put me on the side. Now I gotta start training for this option shit. It ain't bad at all. I'm running again. This nigga Andrew Luck got a damn near everything Brady got. I can't believe they get that nigga Harrison Smith one over motherfucking man. That's crazy. Oh my God, they wide receivers is abysmal.
He'll take this up to right around the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
When you talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times, watch him make checks. Just like a quarterback would on offense to get him into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal gain.
And here of 21 yards.
Not much happening there on first down.
Thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Wentz. This one complete to Sproles. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker, or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz,
Tripping. Who took this nigga out of the play?
Jordan Howard, 37 yards, and the Eagles have taken the early lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. After the run, Newton with a throw. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual-type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. On first down, Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete.
And that's when he's got to be happy to have that. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Off the edge, Mario Addison gets the sack.
Well, it's up to how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
You know, he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. They look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They start on the ground in McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The corner Ronald Darby comes up to get it. So after the run for a yard, here comes 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, here's Newton. Space to maneuver at the 40. Well, this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. As they finally wrangle him in at the 48.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how he, one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end can be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him.
When you're down early, how do you get back to the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about it.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 47 yards. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll cut it to 3 and 10-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good field position. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Throw outside. McCaffrey's got it.
Who the fuck? Oh, fearmonger. Lord.
Second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll let this go for the end zone.
Cam.
Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and now it's third down. Back to throw, Newton. And he finds a man, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. Again, Newton steps away to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an interception.
Throwing again on second down. Newton forced out to his left. And an Allen to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down even if you get a clear shot.
Oh my God.
Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people.
The ball comes out.
Okay.
Get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. To throw again on second down. Newton toward the end zone.
He caught.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by.
What the?
Highlights and analysis of this first half. And here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let him play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Wentz now on first down. And this is Ertz with it, right side. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brian Burns gets to him well behind the line of scrimmage. Has a loss of 17 yards. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Oh, fuck.
A big play that time, 52 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Carolina getting set to take the field. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too.
Oh, what the?
Getting the field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. And it's second down. Now it's Newton. take him down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. It doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On first down, it's Newton. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside.
Wow. At least.
In the final seconds of the first half, and the Panthers have taken the lead. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
Gano the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. The final shot before half for Wentz. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Hey, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Newton. Dancing to his left. That's Samuel caught left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He didn't throw it. Thank God.
Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle and frankly, partner. It's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never caught the play-action fade.
The throw over the middle taken in, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Newton, meanwhile, here connecting with McCoy.
I love that they put fucking passing plays in this bitch. You can audible out of it now.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Had to get that bitch off.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. And this one is right down Broadway. And they double them up here. That makes our score 20-10. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning of that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Shotgun now for Wentz. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brian Burns able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. On 2nd and a long way to go. Wentz. And he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 6 yards on the pickup, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Shit.
Caught right side is Jeffrey. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. They do go for it. It's Wentz. They've really been able to contain Alshon Jeffrey. That catch a rare exception in this game.
And that's a feather in their cap because he's such a tone setter for his team on offense that they try and get him the ball early. And, of course, what comes after that is often. And for them to limit him and did not catch a ball to the second half, it's a big reason why his
You can quit if you don't feel like playing outside.
On 1st down, Newton being chased out left. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. Touchdown, Carolina.
Hey, he was on the floor under it, man. Alright. At least I didn't go out all the way with all else. Alright, bro. Oh. Pussies. What I do? Not what I do.
What I do, lace up my shoes, chase W's, great color coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league more valuable, they sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few, can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop doing your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit your team, shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard.
Bum nigga scared.
On my hip is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through.
Need
what
that.
I do, lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do, lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do, lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats moving in the street, case on the news.
Hand over your phone. I want to check your internet history.
You want me to give you my phone? That's just like normal procedure?
You bet it is. You just give anyone your phone? If someone asks for your playbook, would you give them that too?
No? What?
You have something to hide? Look, son. This interview's about transparency.
I think I'm being quite transparent.
Not transparent enough.
You're on a mountain in Alaska on a bus going 100 miles an hour. Where are you sitting on the bus?
Bus in Alaska.
leaders in the front of the bus, the middle of the bus, or the back of the bus?
Leaders are where they need to be.
Interesting answer.
I figure back of the bus, saving people makes me look selfless. It shows that I'm a team player.
Good answer. The correct answer should have been wherever I'm needed.
Funny how many eyes are on us right now, man. Breaking us down, picking us apart. Every mistake amplified. But we got it though, right? At least I know I do.
Hey, are you looking for your agent?
I don't have an agent.
Didn't have an agent. Les Moore, congratulations.
For what?
For getting an agent. Me. Boom.
I don't think... Have I met you before?
You're about to know me.
Quarterbacks, group 4.
Looks like you're up to throw, kid. Go get him. Or should I say, go get him, client? You,
No, I'm good, man, yeah.
Yeah. That's good. Got a lot of people already. Full roster. 2 full.
fans were very vocal about you this week on social media. How would you feel about playing for the Giants?
Well, they're right. This is a team that needs a leader. And they know I can be the guy for them.
Very true.
What do you feel is your biggest strength as an NFL quarterback?
Well, I've worked with the legendary Jack Ford, so reading a defense is in my DNA.
What do you say to the critics that think you aren't ready to play in the NFL?
Have any of these critics ever played football? Honestly, I don't care what they say. It's all white noise to me. All that really matters is what those NFL teams think, guys.
Let's say this all doesn't work out for you. What's your plan B?
No plan B for me.
That's a great answer.
It's very smart. Thank you.
Bavarian chocolate. Nice twist. That's my client. Let it go to voicemail. Build some anticipation. But if you answer it, you'll show that the teams can count on you.
So?
Answer it.
Hello?
Congratulations. You're one of the select few players invited to this year's NFL Draft National. Please have your agent contact our office. We'll see you in Music City in April.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes! Oh, sorry. Wait. What are you gonna wear?
I never even thought about that.
Come on, Les. Think. What is he gonna wear? A suit.
I don't have a suit.
We can purchase one. This guy out, huh? It's a winner right there. Yeah. Come on, give him a turn. Give him a spin. That's it. Yeah, drink it all in.
I don't think I have to do that.
Okay, right. There he is. Just you, please. Yeah, no. Take it all in. Yeah. Thank you. Hey, this guy.
Welcome to the 2019 National Football League Draft Live on NFL Network, and an amazing spectacle right here in Nashville, Tennessee, that has been filled with intrigue and drama, and it is all about to suddenly subside with answers to long-standing questions involving the Heisman Trophy winner, Kyler Murray. DJ, you're first. What are you expecting to see tonight?
Well, I'm just waiting for this first pick, not knowing what's going to happen with the first pick, and Kyler Murray specifically. That, to me, is the biggest story in this entire draft.
And for me, over the last few years, it's been about movement to get quarterbacks. You know, I'm looking to see, is there going to be some movement? Are people going to start jumping up? So Kyler Murray is
6 picks left in the first round. Can't afford my condo representing a second rounder. Sorry. We need more clients. Signal in here. Stinks. Hey, anybody know how much a 26th pick makes? No? If that's the bank calling about my condo loan, tell them I'm not here. Just...
Hello?
Hey, this is John Gruden, head coach of the Raiders. We've had our eye on you for a while. We're making you the newest member of our team. Congratulations, kids. Be ready to compete.
Coach? I'm ready to make 25 other teams regret their decision.
That's what I like to hear. Welcome to the team.
Thank you.
Come on! Come up here. Give up a number one pick because there's not a big market. Maybe you can steal him with a 2 or a 3. So here's the Raiders' final first round pick for the night. Meanwhile, back at the draft.
Play a zone. In the 2019 NFL Draft, the Oakland Raiders select
the top, shall we? The Raiders. Draft winners or draft losers?
Who's first? They feel the need of a quarterback. They feel the need. They got a quarterback, yay! And they spent a first-round pick on a sixth-round talent. That's a winner? Sixth-round talent? Did you watch this dude play? Yeah. Did you see him at the combine? Thank you. He's been jumping up the draft boards for months. Yeah, I watched him sit on the sideline in college. He couldn't even start for his college team. He's going to save an NFL franchise. Sure he is.
And I'll tell you what, this isn't college. For the first time in his life, he actually has a coaching staff who is putting their faith in him. A coaching staff that actually believes in him.
So where are we headed?
Oh, isn't it on the app?
That you?
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't gonna say anything because I'm a professional. But for what it's worth, I think you are the guy that's gonna turn things around here for our quarterback situation. You know, I played a little JUCO ball myself.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
Had the coach in here last week, and I was not impressed at all. I do a little JV coaching in my spare time, so I have a really good feel about the game. Told him one of my plays, he could have used it this someday.
You know, I actually haven't even met him yet.
Coach Gruden? Chucky? He's only been back in Oakland for a year, and he's completely changed the team. New schemes, new systems, new players, and at least you got some weapons to throw to now. Wow, Mr. Big Chest, AB. And I was a big fan of the Tyrell Williams signing, too. Kid is no joke. And listen, I think you're the guy for the next 10, 20 years. The perfect guy for the move to Vegas. Gruden's gonna love you. I'm gonna call you Viva Las Vegas. Can you tell Gruden I said that?
Thanks. I'll pass it along. I'm not really sure how much they'll listen to me, though. I'm just a rookie.
Had Chris Pratt in here last week. Good-looking guy. I think if he fights a raptor, the raptor's gonna win. That's just me. That's just me. I don't care how many names he calls him. In fact, I actually did some archaeology on the site. And I found a T-Rex bone in Missouri once. I think it was a T-Rex bone. I was like, look at, whoa! Sorry about that.
Cool. Actually, I think you just dropped me off right up here, man.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Just right up front. Thank you.
This is the start of something beautiful, kid. And in this city, if you need anything, if you need alpacas, if you need emus, any type of livestock, home loan, or warranty, you call me.
You're the guy.
If you... Think we'll call.
This game, it's about legacy, kid. Achievement. Exceeding expectations. Your college accolades, they're in the past. Your draft status, just a number. But your legacy, you start building that today. It's about the way you interact with teammates, coaches, opponents. It's about fearlessness, week in, week out. Overcoming the onslaught of the league's top defenders. Demonstrating leadership in everything you do, from how you play to what you wear. It's about laying a strong foundation in your rookie season, becoming the quarterback I always knew you were. But first, right now, it's about winning the starting job. Good luck out there, kid.
Start your week by installing your game plan. This is the player card. Here you can see your strengths and weaknesses by looking at your archetype ratings. This is your development trait. Superstar and Superstar X-Factor players will progress faster over time. You can improve your development trait by being one of the top performers in the league at your position. This is the Abilities tab. Here you can see what ability. This is your player's zone ability. A Superstar X-Factor player gets in the zone when they play to their strengths and excel at their position.
Saquon.
Fellas, we've got to have a great practice today. There's no other option. We've got 17.
18 Gator. Big Ripper. Big Ripper. Hello, right? Go! 10-2 stop. Let's go. Ready, ready. Shoot. Ready? 60 out long. Let's go.
Hey man, listen, great job today. It was a step in the right direction for you and this team.
Ready?
And as long as you're moving in the right direction, we're fine.
Ready, ready. 75. Come on, check. 30 base. Ready, ready. I'm ready. go, here we go. 60 oars. Head up. You ready? Say go. Go. 82. Go now! 60 pitch to 5! Here we go, let's go! 8, read, ready? Got it! Up. Down! 60 oars! Now! Set! 18, Tater! Get it! Head up, 15, lining. 15, free trip! Break. Head up. Here we go. 18 Gator. Go. Stand ready. 10 Lobo. Dude. Ready? 10 2 start. Let's go. On the double. Hit it. Ready up. 5.
Set, 50, plant, now. Ready, ready. Get it. Let's go. 70, Indy. Big river, big river. Here we go. Set, 30 base. Head up. Let's go now. 90 Wolf. Let's go. Go. 60 Pittsburgh. Shoot.
Come on.
On the ready. Go. Eight, hit it. You ready? 5. Ready, set. Ready.
No, 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 they holding me.
Set. 60 or cut. Cut. 8 down. Here we go. 15. Get it. Set. Ready. 8 Gator. Big river. Big river. Ready. 10 low roll. Head up. Ready, ready. 10 two stop. Let go. On the set. Shoot. Come on, set. 60 outlaw. Let's go. 50 plant. Let's go. Set. 70 Indy. Hit it. Ready? 5. Go now. 30 base. Ready, ready? Ready, break. Here we go, 91 now. Down. 60 Pittsburgh. Get it. Big river. Big river. Head up. 60 or. Head up. Go. 18 Gator.
This ain't nothing for the back. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation. Ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. I'ma run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we gon' hide. I can never switch, now they play my life. Long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no we gon' hide. I can never switch, now they play my life. As long as my dogs stay by my side.
Hey everybody, it's the Coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Oakland Raiders. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up.
The outlaw.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his first pass is incomplete. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look.
Hey everybody, it's the Coach. This is...
Go now. 70, 80. Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Lee Griffin.
Now the first carry for Doug Martin. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Now yet another incompletion here. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. 2nd and 10. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Samson Abukum. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now the pass to Grant, and he's got it. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's
nowhere to escape and he goes down. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you...
Ladies and gentlemen.
Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game.
Finish the game with a passer rating. Damn.
When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, passing your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub plane. And you know we can't wait to bring spin. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneous.
All right, gentlemen, we made way too many mistakes this week, okay?
Right.
Ready up. Big grip, big grip.
Wait, what am I supposed to do? When they slant flat concept.
10-2 stop. Go. Go. 60 out. Shoot. Let's go now. 50. Plant. Let's go. Here we go, here we go. 70, is hit. Down, pretty base. 5.
One more.
The pressure is on. This one is for the goal.
Ready, ready.
Hey everybody, it's the coach.
All right, game time.
Yeah. 60 Pittsburgh. You. Leo. Opposite. Protein spill.
The first carry now for Doug Martin. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense along the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys and continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
First down, here's the run with Martin. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
This is Jalen Richard, the 4th-year man from Southern Miss. Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the...
Yeah.
I'm ready. Hey, hold it.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play that time for the Raiders. 46 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Bravo.
Back to throw. Buying time to his left. And it's a fumble. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the 1st round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future All-Pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
They have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's... The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they begin this drive in very precarious field position inside their own 5.
And remember, this is a defense that's already scored once in this game, so you've got to really take care and make sure that you're blocking these guys and trying to wedge the ball out from the shadow of your own end zone.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. It's a gain of 5. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. I don't care if you're taking it in round 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is really be able to bounce back.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out, and with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
No doubt until my offense, right?
This is caught inside the 15. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ryan Grant, 48 yards. And the Raiders are back within a score. And that was just a fly route. There was no stop. He just went.
Yeah, and it was beautiful to watch because you have to set it up as you go along.
Set, ready? 8, read. Set, Christian, Travis. Hey, Haywood.
They're going to look to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter. But I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
It's complete to Brown, right side. Well, that'll get them the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He sets to fire deep. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw now on the final play. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. As always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win.
It's the coach. Welcome to the...
Let's go. AG Gator. Check. 42 to Martin. So we got man. Check. Clear. Lucky. Mike did it.
They start the drive with Martin. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
2nd and 11. Steps away to his left. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Packers pick it up. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. And now here come the Raiders. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They go play action here on first down. There's a short little toss to Carrier. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end.
And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter play. Second quarter from Oakland, the homestanding Raiders with the football here. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here. They'll look to throw, and that will be incomplete. So out come the Raiders, and they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Za'Darius Smith. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump it for a loss of 8.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get on field and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but it must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jackson. And these guys are going to take over. And now Oakland ready to take the field. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a 1st and 10. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's 2nd and 8. Forced out. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. The ex-Iowa Hawkeye Mike Daniels in for the sack. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much. Out comes Raiders offense, they'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation.
And he's going to go down again. That sack came from the corner. On the corner blitz, it was Josh Jackson.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a replay. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Kyler Fackrell just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Man open left side is Brown. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys who play with abandon. They just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Hunter Renfrow, 30 yards. He'll look to throw. Incomplete. Ryan Grant, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some...
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me by himself. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Feel like danger from check up on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head up to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another sale. But still buy me why to sell. I could get it by myself.
Hey everybody, it's the Coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the Seattle Seahawks. I'll see you again.
Here's Martin as him again on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
On the ready. What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
Now the throw on. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see.
He's got a man, complete. A big play that time for the Raiders, 43 yards.
As we've seen over the years, offensive coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover or put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but it's going to be second down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one good for 26 and a first down. The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. They'll set up a throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's Ziggy Ansah. The number 5 pick in 2013 credited with a sack.
It's interesting, partner, that most defense.
So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Seattle. regular season by selecting your season goal. Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also higher risk.
One time for the old time.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh. Check. Stand. Pilot, 64. Reach. Look. Squeeze.
They'll run on first down. Martin. And some room to work. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
They'll look to throw, and this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Antonio Brown, AB, with just one hand to complete that catch. Is there anything he can't do?
He has just continued to impress year after year, hasn't he?
He has never forgotten that he wasn't considered an elite receiver coming out of college. I think every snap he takes it upon himself to prove that he should have been.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. They'll set up to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target. And now it's second down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future All-Pro.
And this is caught for a touchdown. Now hold everything here. Flag in the backfield. This one might be coming back. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Looking to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got yardage on second down.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take... The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This is caught. It's Ryan Brand. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver, because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective. Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
11 yards there, 1st down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
The throw complete here to Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The man who won a Super Bowl MVP award across the bay in Santa Clara, Von Miller. In there to get him, it's a loss of 5. Well, he's going to go for it all. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give him credit. Well, week 1 finally wrapping up here tonight, but more football coming your way Thursday night. It'll be the Buccaneers and Panthers in an early season NFC South. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And now Oakland ready to take the field. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
2nd and 10. He's going deep for Brown. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
He gets it to Brown. Good play. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. Maybe he telegraphed it a little. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is what...
That is caught by Brown. Touchdown Raiders. Antonio Brown, 42 yards. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown.
Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to... Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. Or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for. So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack.
Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Von Miller, his 2nd sack of the night. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Now back to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out, and that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make this a 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
15 yards on the play, 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
11 more on that one and another first down.
And there's a man they call AB, always a volume receiver. He gobbles up catches. Holds a number 2 and number 4 spots.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Von Miller in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. He's back to throw. That is caught by Brown. Touchdown, Raiders. Antonio. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice?
That's 20 booms and ice cream with triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose.